Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a 15-minute yoga-inspired stretching session that helps you relieve stress and anxiety. Let's start by taking a few really deep breaths through your nose. Let's roll our heads to the right. One more. And switch sides. To the left. Really slow. Take your time. Keep breathing through your nose. Now, look up, really slow, and now go down with your head. Feel the stretch in your neck. Back up again. And down. Now look to the right. Stay there for a bit. And turn your head to the left. Really feel the stretch in your neck. Come back to the middle. Put your left arm up and take a deep stretch to the side. Look up. Let's switch sides. Take your right arm up and take a deep stretch to the left. Release. Straighten your legs to the side. Take your left arm up and take a deep stretch to your right. Look up again. Flex your feet. And release. Take your right arm up and take a deep stretch to your left. And release. Let's get into a child's pose. Get your legs as far apart from each other as is comfortable for you. Stretch your fingertips as far as possible away from you. Now raise up, almost into a cat stretch, to the front, into a cobra. Look up and release back into child's pose. Stay there and release. Roll up again. Cobra. Look up. Stretch. And release. Child's pose. Stay there for a little bit longer. Really feel the stretch in your shoulders and release. Come into a tabletop position for some cat-cows. Take a deep breath in, lift your gaze up, let your belly fall down and roll your shoulders back. As you exhale, carve the belly in, lift the ribcage up, and exhale. Do a few more at your own pace. After your last exhale, you get back into tabletop position. Lift your right arm up to the sky, look up, and reach through underneath your body. Just stay here for a while. Feel the stretch and release. Lift your left arm up and reach through underneath. Straighten your right arm and look underneath your shoulder. Just stay here for a little bit. And release. Now get ready to get into a downward dog position. Press through your heels and walk your feet to the front into a standing front bend. Now pedal your feet and get back down into downward dog. Stay and walk your feet to the front of the mat again. Pedal your feet. Feel the stretch in your back thighs. And get back down into downward dog. Move your feet closer together and lift your right leg up to the sky and get into a lunge. Put your left hand on the mat and lift your right arm up. Look to the sky. Stay here and release. Put your left foot flat on the mat into a triangle stretch. Feel the stretch in your hamstring and release. Put your left hand on the mat again and lift your right hand up to the sky. Feel the stretch. Release. Get back into the triangle stretch. Stay here and release. Get back into downward dog. Move your feet closer together again. Lift your left leg up to the sky and release into a lunge. Put your right hand onto the mat Lift your left hand up to the sky into a twist. And release. Put your right foot flat on the mat and get back into the triangle stretch. You can keep your left knee bent a little bit. Get back into the lunge. Put your right hand on the mat. Lift your left hand up to the sky. Look up to the hand. Release and get back into a triangle stretch. Release back into a lunge and back into downward dog. Stay here for a little bit. Release your right foot from the mat and get into a pigeon pose. You can release your upper body onto the floor. Reach your fingertips to the front. If this doesn't feel comfortable to you, you can use a block or just simply stay with your body up. Feel the stretch in your hips. Let's stay here for a little bit. And release. Come back up into downward dog. Now let's do the same on the other side. Release your left foot from the mat and bring it through to the front. You can bring down your upper body onto the floor or relax it onto a block. You can stay here for a little bit and feel the stretch in your hips. Release, come back up into downward dog. Look to the front and walk your feet to the front of the mat and just let your upper body hang. Pedal your feet a little bit. Take hold of your elbows and just release. Let your head hang down. Wiggle it around a little bit. Move side to side. And release by rolling up slowly. Raise your arms up to the sky, gaze up, and release them to the sides. Raise your arms up and release into a forward bend. Take hold of your elbows and sway side to side. Slowly roll up into a standing position. Take your arms up and release. Now come down on your mat. Sit. Put your legs straight in front of you. Put your hands up to the sky and release to the front. Take a hold of your toes. Feel the stretch. You can bend your knees. And release. Now wrap your arms around your legs. Squeeze them tight. Give them a big hug. Feel the stretch. Stay here. And release. Lay down on your mat. And take a deep stretch. Put your arms up. Point your toes. And take a deep breath in and out. Release. Take a hold of your knees and squeeze them into your body. Release your left leg straight down on the mat. Squeeze your right knee into your chest. And now twist to the left with your right leg. Look to the right. You can keep your other leg straight, or if it's easier for you, you can bend it. Release. Squeeze your right knee into your chest again. And release it down on the floor. Take a hold of your left knee. Squeeze it into your chest. Stay here. And now twist it to the right. And look to the left. Release. Squeeze your left knee into your chest again. Bring your right leg back up and squeeze your knees into your chest again. Release. Straighten your legs, lift your arms up, and take a deep breath again. And release. I hope you guys enjoyed this yoga inspired stretching session today. Thank you for joining me and enjoy the rest of your day.